Alright guys, now I know that my performances at the plate lately have been pretty atrocious, and I know that's probably holding us back from being moved up to the majors, but we do have 3.5 weeks left of the season, just a couple of games in this month, and of course 3 weeks in September, and hopefully we can end on a really good note, and hopefully end the season with at least a batting average of 250. Now we're currently sitting, I believe, at 198. And I know, that's pretty bad, especially considering the fact that we were almost at 300 when we were in Double-A. But again, we moved up to a better level, we got better pitchers that are thrown to us, and we just need to learn how to track the balls a little bit better. That's on me, and hopefully I'm just getting a little bit better, and hopefully we can actually prove that in this video right now. So let's get into this game against the Red Wings. Again, we only have 3 games left against them in this series before we end up getting into September. Now, we are going to be DHing this one, so we get a chance to kind of relax a little bit, just really focus at the plate, and hopefully we can go out there and start on a good note. Oh, it looks like someone's already hit a home run, or maybe someone just, I don't know, got driven in by the last guy. I don't even know what happened, but either way, we are up 1-0 right now, and you'll love to see that. Now, let's see if we can try to start a rally here as we wait on that curveball, and we end up getting that one into the gap. That's going to be a double. And yeah, I think we're going to be stopping at second. Nice little hit right there. Look at that. We ended up waiting back finally. We took that pitch, and we ended up driving into a gap. Look at that right there. Absolutely love that. Only we could hit that a little bit harder. Maybe that would have been over the fence. But hey, I'm not going to say anything bad about a double here in the first inning. Great way to start it off. As no, we are not going on that one. No way. There's no shot he ended up throwing us out. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I truly didn't think that we got off second base that far, but I guess we did. And now, thankfully, we hold on that changeup, and we are up 1-0 still with guys on first and second with 2 outs. So let's see what we can do on 1-0 to try to get these guys in. Oh, no. Please drop. Does it have enough to drop? It does not. Dang it. And unfortunately, we ruined that opportunity. But it looks like this game really wants us to succeed in this moment because they give us the same thing in the 5th inning. Nice. That's a slider we should have waited back on. That had a different look than the curveball, so it kind of confused me a little bit. But also because I'm just not great at the plate. But we're doing our best here. Nice slider on that one. I think we were a little early. Yeah, a little too early. Just barely. Now we got to watch out for a fastball, but he may go off speed. Yeah, he sure does, and that's a curveball outside. Way too far. Come on, we need something that we can actually get a little piece on right here. So let's see if we can make a little bit of contact and at least put the ball in play. As we do on another curveball, unfortunately, it's going to be a fielder's choice, and they get out of the inning. And now I really wish we would have actually performed in those moments, because now it's 2-2 in the 8th inning. And man, it's a brand new ball game. And that is going to be a ground out right to the third baseman. Weak contact? I don't know about that, but still not what we wanted. Thankfully, we do end up winning in regulation, too. 3-2. Nice. I just wish we could have actually been a part of that. But at least we ended up getting a double. We do want multi-hit games, don't get me wrong, but still, to be able to start like that is a damn good feeling. Gives us a little more confidence. We are at third base in this one, of course, in the 3-hole. Let's see if we can get another hit or two. I mean, we are still under 200, so we definitely need multiple hits in this one. Let's see what we can do to get one right here. So we leave a fastball out. We probably could have taken that one to the opposite field, but start off with a 1-0 count. We'll take that all day. Third on the team with 7 home runs, and we've only been here for a little bit as that one is just right down the middle. Yeah, we are way too late on that one anyways. Does he go off speed here? That's the question. He sure does. Goes with the slider, and we're a little early? Just early. Yeah, that's on me, I guess. It's alright. That's why you get 3 strikes. And unfortunately, when you use all of them, you just go down. Well, looks like we're in the field, and we got ourselves a bunt opportunity. Yep, we're going to have to get him at 1. Oh, look at that. Just a barehanded play. Nice throw over there. Alright, maybe not necessarily a web gem, but not a bad play. That would end up getting them a couple of runs, and we're down 4-2 here in the 3rd inning. Nope, you leave that fastball down. Come on, man, you got to bring that up just a little bit more for us. Give me something right in the middle of the zone right here. Come on. Just a little fastball. Just late on that. This is very late. I don't know about that one. Just got to be a little more focused right here. Here comes the slider. Called it, but we didn't swing well at it. Too late on it. Holy cow. All right, come on. Focus in a little bit more. No, my... You dumb mother... I hate that sometimes. My bad on that. That's all right. Ground ball to third base right here. And we're going to at least be able to make a play. Again, that's going to be able to get us some more points. And hopefully be able to improve our pitching ability and maybe some stuff in the box. Because realistically, upping our contact would be extremely nice. Especially in these instances. As we're just late on that fastball. Son of a bitch. We were seeing a 98-mile-an-hour fastball in the last one. Why are we late on this one? You know? As that's a nice sinker on that, but we end up just fouling that off. So come on, 0-2 count. I bet you he goes with the slider out of the zone here, and we're going to swing at it like a dumbass. Calling it right now. Okay, maybe not, but that is going to be a fair ball. That was the weakest single I've... Oh, no, go back to first. Go back to first. You would have been out. Oh my god, that was a great throw by the left fielder. Yeah, that was right where we would have been sliding. There we go. We'll take a base hit. It wasn't pretty, but we'll take the base hit. Now, we are not in a steal situation, but it looks like he's going to hit the ball right here. Nope, that one's just going to be down in the dirt. We are not getting thrown out again, so let's stay at first. If we were already stealing, then yeah, we would have been fine, but I don't necessarily think that's a good idea. As thankfully we do get back on that one. And you know what? Maybe I will steal on this one then, huh? How does that sound? Huh? Come on now. No, that was a bad jump. Oh, that was a good hit, though. Wait. Oh, no. Okay. Why did I think that went deeper than it did? Come on. Just bobble the ball. Nope. That's so bad. I think we're just a liability everywhere. Unless we can get a base hit with the bases loaded here in the sixth with only one out. Just no double play. That's all. Damn it. 93. Oh, my gosh. If that was that 96-mile-an-hour fastball, oh, we were all over that. Oh, but you know what? That's going to be a sac fly. That'll end up tying the game. At least we'll end up getting that. All right, can we get him at home? That's the question. Get him at third. That's all right. Yeah, we weren't going to get him at home. At least we end up getting that runner. Now they only have a guy on first with one out. And here's where we need to tie the game yet again. So come on, give me something good to hit. Hopefully we can actually take this into a gap and start a rally. Can we hit that up the middle? Let's go! A really weak base hit again. But hell, if we're finding holes in the infield, we'll definitely take that. All right, so let's keep this up. Do we steal again? I'm kidding. Don't worry, we're not going to do that this time. Because watch this delivery to the plate. Yeah, it's pretty quick and compact. No, we are not going on that. We were already going. Again, if we would have stolen that, we would have been fine. But no, instead, we didn't do that. This guy's hitting to 12 double plays this season. Hopefully this is not going to be number 13. Unlucky. Up. Hold on. Oh, he gets that through. Let's go. We're going to get into 3 on this one. And that is where we're going to have to stop. Let's go. Great double on that. So much for a double play. Just take off the play on that. His 14th double of the season. And let's go. Now we're in business here in the 8th inning. Let's go. We end up starting a rally. See? Told ya. Even though it was one out. But we got an 0-2 count right now, dude. Just hit a deep pop fly. That's all. We can tie the game with that. Just no striking out. Yeah, no, we would have been out at home. We don't have the speed to be able to make it home. That's too hard of a ground ball to be able to get there. So, come on. 2 outs now. Jacob Barrier, 6-hitter. Come on, just a little base knock. You can be a hero. That is not what heroes do. And yeah, unfortunately, that rally was all for naught. Well, at least we have one more opportunity for points. And who knows, maybe if we actually... Oh, get there. Get there first. Come on. Do you have the arm? Do you have the arm? Just barely. Let's go. I don't think we're getting back up to the plate unless we put together a good rally. And unfortunately, we didn't. Both teams had 14 hits. My lord. But unfortunately, we do not come out on top, and we lose 6-4. At least we got 2 base hits in that one, though. Again, maybe not the strongest ones, but base hits nonetheless. Back in the 3-hole at third base. I'm starting to feel like we're regressing a little bit at the plate. Oh, man. If only we could have squared that up a little bit more. Late on the curveball. All right, come on. Catch up to this one. Got a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. I feel like we can catch up to this one. Right? Nope, not on the slider. 89 miles an hour. Not bad. A little early. It's okay. Now, question is, does he bring the heat? He does not. Slider out. No way we were going to be able to get that. Got to bring something a little closer, bud. That was actually a nice pitch, too. And especially on 1-2. Really want to keep that out of the zone. And he did that. There we go. At least we foul that one off. Not bad. We keep ourselves alive. And we're actually seeing a good amount of pitches in this at-bat. We'll take it. Foul that one off, too. Okay. Keeping that pitch count high. I love to see that. He's already at 15 for the inning. So at the very least, it's going to be 16. And yeah, that is going to be 16. And yeah, unfortunately, that is going to be a strikeout. But at least no one was on. And again, it was a long at-bat. We'll take that. But now we're in the 4th inning with a guy on first and a tie game. No outs. That is a great hit. Is that going to get to the wall? That is over the fence. Excuse me. I did not think that that had the power for it. Obviously, I don't have headphones on. I didn't hear the crack of the bat. You guys are going to have to be the judge of that one. But that one is gone. That is a 2-run home run. And let's go. Maybe we're actually breaking out of that slump. Now, can we do it again with a guy on first here? This time with 1 out in the 5th inning. Oh, we were late on that one. And look at that. If I would have made that decision a split second sooner. Hey, we're number 4 in the Miami, whatchamacallit, organization. That's the word I'm looking for as he ends up stealing second. Let's go. Way to go. All right, Dylan. That's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, we were late on that, and it's 0-2. Yeah, nice to know we're actually moving up in the rankings. That's a good feeling. That's not going to be far enough to be able to tag up, is it? No, not even with 86 speed. He would have been safe, though. Hey, we're still up 5-1 here in the 7th, and we're going to get a chance in the field. Oh, no. I did not time that well. Way to stop that, though. Can you get him? Absolutely not. You're not going to have the arm for that. I didn't know it was going to be that kind of challenge. My bad. Good news for us is they scored that as a base hit, so that doesn't go down as a bad thing in our book. Let's go. We're back up to the plate. Ooh, nice fastball. A little outside, buddy. A little outside. Got to bring someone right here, right in the breadbasket, baby. Let's send it. Ooh, a little up. A little up. Let's send this one to the bridge. I see a couple cars up there. Let's see if we can break a window. Come on, hit the dead center. That would be beautiful. Well, okay. Well, that wasn't a home run to dead center. But damn it anyway, if that's not in the gap. That's what we're talking about. Stay at second. You would have been nailed at third. That's what I'm talking about, though. We end up getting the double on that one. Let's go. Double and a home run in the same game. Who's this guy? Huh? Especially having, like, what, a 3-game hit streak now? I don't remember. Did we end the other game with 1 in the last video? I can't remember. Either way, we are not going to end up scoring. That's going to be a pop out to left. But we still end up hanging on 6-1. And finally, we end up winning a series against the Red Wings here. That's what I'm talking about. I can't remember if the next series is going to be at home. That would be really nice to not be on the road. But it's a great way, if we do end up going on the road, to send off the home fans. And yeah, we are on a 3-game hit streak. That's what I'm talking about. And again, thankfully we had a home run in front of the home crowd. Why would you not want to see that? Am I right? So let's go. We are going to be on the road, that's right, against Charlotte. We're going to get a little practice in here, so... Ooh, strength training would be nice. Look at that, the durability going up to 51. That is actually a huge boost, and we have a chance to get some skill points. So honestly, I think we're going to end up going with that. So let's see what we can do to end up getting a gold on this one, to be able to get that durability up and get a couple skill points. And our dude is an absolute monster, pounding out 12 of those, getting the 5 tokens and getting that durability up quite a bit as well. And that is going to be extremely useful, as we are now going to be in the 3-hole yet again as the DH, getting ready for our start tomorrow. Let's see if we can go out there and actually extend our hit streak to 4 games. And seeing that batting average climb back up into the pretty safe 2s, it's a nice thing to see too. We obviously want to make that a little bit higher, but hey, we'll get there for sure. Late on that one because I didn't think I wanted to swing at it, but I did anyways. Great sweeper. That just hit the inside corner. That's a great pitch. 0-2 now. Come on, don't swing at anything silly. I don't even listen to my own damn advice. We're always going to get at least one of those each game. And hey, at least we're up 3-1 in the third. And we are not going to take the bait on that one this time. Not today. Not today, Satan. Come on, let's go now. Give me something in the zone. Oh, that was a nice one. Early on the fastball, though. Gotta remember, this guy ain't throwing 98, you know? He's up at 92. Need to wait back a little. Good pitch. Wow, got up to 94 on that one. That's pretty nice. Nice throw. But, hey, you know what? If it's not in the zone, who gives a damn? 2-1 count. Just a little late on that one. Come on. Catch up to something here, but watch out for that slider. That was a nice pitch. Went for the four-seam yet again. Misses outside, and we got ourselves a full count here. Come on. Let's win this at bat right now. Okay, that's fine. It's all right. We're hanging in there. That's going to go out of play. Thank you very much. And again, we're seeing more pitches in this at bat. 3-2 count. Give me something good. Thank you, but that's going to be right to the right fielder, isn't it? Damn it. A little late on it, but that's life in the big city. All right, let's just get a leadoff double here. Ooh, nice slider early on that one. I did not see the spin coming out of his hand, but fair enough. Come on, buddy. I bet you he gasses me up with like a 100-mile-an-hour fastball on this one. Calling it right now. Let's see it. That's a little slower than that, and that wasn't a fastball. But come on, this might be the last chance to extend our hit streak. We don't want to end it right here. Ooh, he almost ended it for us because he almost hit us on that slider. No, buddy, I don't think so. Let's see if you can give us something good here. God, that slider is just really nice, and it is actually his primary pitch, which is a little scary. That's all right, we just got to be ready for it. I don't have words. I don't have words. That's a nice pitch. Give me something good to hit, though. All right, there we go. That's not going to drop, though. Yes, it will. Let's go. We keep that hit streak intact, and we just have one just kind of just fall out there into the outfield. Doesn't get much better than that. But come on now. We are up. We have a hit streak going, and let's see if we can extend it here. Come on, Matt. I don't know why I'm going on this one. That's alright, we wanted to end the 7th anyways. And maybe we should have cared a little bit more because we end up dropping 6-5. Oh well, at least we go out there in the next one, we have a chance to extend our hit streak, and we're also going to be on the bump. My favorite start of the week. I mean, it is where we end up picking up our most skill points. So let's see, we do have 17 right now. We would be able to up the contact. And I did say that we really need to up something like that. So let's end up doing that. Let's get that contact up to 50. That isn't going to affect our rating as a third baseman, but it's still going to help us a little bit in the box. And hopefully that'll end up helping us in this game against the Knights. So let's go. Out on the bump. Let's see if we can maintain that 1.34 ERA. That would be so nice. I know our last start wasn't necessarily the greatest. So let's go out there, let's correct everything that we did wrong, and let's have another stellar start. However, we are going to be starting in the batter's box. Let's go. Oh, we're facing Noah Schultz, huh? Oh, I'm excited for this kid in the White Sox organization. I'm not going to lie. I think he's going to be pretty good. I mean, there's not a lot for our organization to be, happy about right now, but he is definitely one of the bright spots as we, unfortunately, grounded to a double play. Not the way to help ourselves out in our start. But having the chance to go against really their ace is a really cool feeling, Hopefully we're going to feel that way once we actually get up to the majors. Because to be able to actually make it the ace in the rotation, that was a great pitch, by the way. That's going to be difficult to do. Maybe not necessarily in the Marlins organization, as that's thankfully going to be caught by the center fielder. They do have some pretty talented pitchers, and I'm not saying they don't. But still, hopefully in this game it's going to be a little bit easier because they go based on overall. And if we can end up raising up our overall pretty quickly and be able to have a higher one than whoever the ace is right now, because I know who it is in real life, but I mean, in this game, trades happen, players go to different teams, and you know, I've seen stranger things happen. I'll just say that. Ooh, I wish we could have got him on that high fastball. Let's go with that changeup down and out. Yeah, so you never really know who's on the team anymore. There we go. Catch him looking. Oscar, what you doing, man? All right. 2 outs now. We're looking really good. Pretty sharp. Let's see if we can get that second strikeout in this one. So we just bring that one a little too in. Let's get a slurve over the middle. He's expecting a fastball. That's beautiful. That's exactly where we want that too. Let's go with the changeup down and in. That looks so good, but doesn't quite catch the zone. That is a little bit low. I will give him that. There it is. That's perfect. I don't think he's swung the bat yet, has he? Well, he's going to have to on this one. This slurve is going a little out of the zone. Oh, or not. Well, yeah, that was out of the zone. Not necessarily where we wanted it, though. Let's go slurve one more time. He's looking fastball. Finish him off. That did not finish him off. It's going to be a base hit in the right field. That's all right. Yes, they have a base runner, but it is with 2 outs. And my goodness, we've already gotten up to 13 pitches. Let's see if we can finish this in 16 with 3 straight strikes right here. There's 2. Let's finish him with the slurve down and in. Looks silly. Boom! We do! 2 strikeouts in the inning. I absolutely love that feeling of just overpowering hitters. You know what I mean? Oh boy. As we end up giving up a pretty deep pop fly on this first one. But thankfully it is to the center fielder, and we got ourselves the first out of the inning. That's actually great because we used a lot of pitches in the last inning, and it's nice to be a little more efficient in this one. Yeah, he did not get a good jump on that one. And that's going to be a base hit on pitch number 2. But you know what? Who's to say that pitch number 3... Oh, that was Tim Elko. By the way, what the hell are the White Sox doing sending him and Vaughn back down to AAA? I agree with Vaughn going down there, don't get me wrong. But Elko too? Come on. Give the dude a chance. Great pitch right there. I want to see if we can get a double play on this one. Keep the ball down in the zone. Or we can pick up a strikeout, that'd be even better. That could have been a double play ball. But unfortunately, no. Let's go fastball up. Pick it up. Boom! Another strikeout, baby. Love to see it. So let's go. Now we don't need a double play. We just need to get this guy out. As there it is right there. Just a little ground ball to the first baseman. And we're looking real good. Unfortunately, our offense is not having the same kind of success. I will admit, neither did we when we were in the box as well. But hey, Noah Schultz is a good pitcher. So I understand it. I love how Chase is down here in AAA when he's up in the major leagues right now. Poor guy ended up having that ball bunk off his head, you know what I mean? But, hey, you know what? Mistakes happen, right? There we go. Great first pitch. That ball could have been cranked out of the park. Thankfully for us, we were facing the 9-hitter, though. That gives us a little... Oh, wait, this is the number 1 hitter? I was going to say it gives us a little leeway, but nope. I guess we don't have that leeway. My bad. Great slurve. He didn't know what to do with that one. And now we finish him up and in. Fastball. Swing through it. Get out of here. No, I'm taking this one. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's mine. Boom. Let's go. I know. That really should be the infielder's ball, but come on. We want to get those points. All right, we struck out Oscar once today. Let's see if we do it a second time. He is hitting 260. So, dude knows how to actually get some hits. Unfortunately, that's going to be another one right up the middle. So much for that other strikeout, as his batting average goes above 260 now. And they got a base runner with 2 outs. Good news, though, it is just 2 outs. Which means that we really don't have to worry too much. It's not like we necessarily need to be worried about the guy on first. We just need to be worried about the guy in the box. Nice. Perfect. You've seen 2 fastballs in, so you know where this one's going. Let's finish him. Just like clockwork, man. You know what I mean? I mean, I shouldn't say that. We've given up like 3 hits now, so, you know. Not necessarily perfect, but we're doing our best. Get through. Oh, great play over there at third. And yeah, they end up getting the out, but damn. Decent contact. And we need to keep that hitting streak going. Plus, We need to pick up a run, damn it. I do not want to get another no decision. You know? We're pitching well enough that we deserve to get some wins here, but we're getting like the Paul Skeens treatment, you know what I mean? Having a lot of losses while still having a career ERA of like just around like 2. Like that's sad. That's sad. And it sucks because the Pirates do have some really good talent on the team. You know what I mean? So, you know, it just sucks that they're not performing. I'm not a Pirates fan or anything, but still, you know, you definitely have to hope that the players that are just good enough to, you know, be in that upper echelon of MLB players, you hope that they end up getting, you know, what they're due. The rings and everything like that. They deserve it. As we pick up that strike up and in. I didn't even realize it's a 2-2 count. I need to shut the hell up sometimes. Slurve out. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't bite on that one. You know what we haven't really thrown today, though? Let's go with that split. He won't know what's coming. He's looking fastball. You're not even going to give me that call? That was a great pitch, though. That was a good spot. Maybe it would have been better on 2-2 instead of 3-2, but that's life. It's alright. If we can get him to hit and do a double play here, that'd be great. As that is... a bad jump by the second baseman. And now we're in danger of giving up a run. We need a double play ball or we need to pick up a strikeout right here. It's not a bad changeup. There it is. Okay, that's going to be foul. That was a hard hit ball though. That looks good. Boom. Let's go. All right, let's finish him off with that fastball up. There it is. Yikes. We're going to go split one more time. 1-2 counts. This isn't a full count this time. So I feel comfy with it. Boom. We get it. Big strikeout right there. Now we won't have to worry about a double play. All we have to do is just get him out. We are facing the 8-hitter right now, so hopefully we get that. We end up getting that call right there. Bro, I just struck a guy out, all right? You don't need to end up doing that. Oh, no. Oh, yes! Let's go! Pop out to the right fielder, and let's go. We get out of that inning, and that is a big jam. Thankfully, the offense picked up 2 runs, and we are in win territory now. You'll love to see that. So we pick up the strike in the bottom of the zone. I love this guy's zone. This is perfect. It's exactly what I want. That is going to be a foul ball. He's seen 2 straight fastballs now. So you know where we're going. Finish him off in 3 pitches. That looks good. Nasty. Effing nasty. Back to the top of the order now. See if we can do the same thing here. And we can't. That is going to be into the gap. Oof. And that is going to be... oh, no. That's going to be a triple. Oh, you didn't hit the cutoff, man. We may end up giving up a run here. That's the first triple we've given up in a long, long time. Yikes. Wow, we don't get that call this time. A little inconsistent with that. That's life. Oops. Okay, come on. Focus. That's a nice pitch. Yeah, that split's looking real good today. Jam him up and in. Oh, we end up getting that strike. Now we go change up, down and out. He wants a fastball. He ain't getting it. That was so bad on my part. That was a horribly thrown ball. That run should not have scored. And unfortunately they do. But now we have 2 outs with no one on base. Really wanted a shutout. Really wanted a shutout. I guess it just wasn't in the cards today. Still dealing. As we end up giving up 1 into the gap yet again. And over the fence. Yikes. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't want to see the replay of that. Now, let's just get out of this inning right here. Come on. We're going to get him out in 3 pitches. We're going to strike him out in 3 pitches. Let's get him. There's 1. Well, we're out of the inning. But it's a brand new ball game. We need to go out in the batter's box now, and we need to make a difference, damn it. And I don't care if that's a solo shot. We just need to go up right here. We blew that. Really badly. And we just blew that right there. right to the third baseman. God, we need to be better than that. And he takes us out. Are you kidding me? So we pick up a no decision, but hopefully we have a chance here to actually put our team up in the batter's box. We're going to have at least one more at bat. But damn it, I can't believe we're not picking up the win. But like I said, we need to make a difference now. It's too late to get the win, but we need to get the win for the team. As no, we are leaving that fastball down. That is not extremely fast. That means that we need to just wait back a little bit. We waited back just a little too long, and we do end up losing 4-2. We get a no decision, but we lose our hit streak, and I can't believe we ended up blowing that right there. That was embarrassing. Plus, the 5 innings marks one of the shortest outings that we've had here in AAA, I think since that first game. Good news is, our ERA is still pretty sparkling, even though it did end up going up to 1.59. Batting average is down to 208, but at least we're over 200 this time. Makes me feel a little better about that. We do only have about 3 weeks left in the season, though, and again, we just need to end on a good note. You know, we can't have any more of this 0 for 4, giving up the lead on the mound before you end up coming out, getting the no decision. We can't have that. I mean, we are 3-1 this season. I was really hoping we were going to end with at least like 6 wins, but right now we're going to be lucky if we even make it to 5. Now, we did only pick up 9 skill points in that one, and realistically, I do want to up the big game. I think that would be pretty helpful, especially for the stamina and the clutch. But I really do feel like we have to save for the per 9. It's going to be quite a bit, and it's probably going to end up being in the next video. But we're definitely going to get that before the end of the season. And that is exactly how I feel. Sir, I think they really need to fix that. But either way, still happy that we end up getting some hits in these games. We ended up getting another home run. And even though we didn't end up picking up the win, it was still a pretty decent outing. Just wish we could have ended up going at least 6 and not giving up those 2 runs to end up picking up the no decision. We were primed for a win, and we just ended up blowing it. Next time, it won't be that way. We're going to be a little bit better, and hopefully we're going to be better in the box as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go down and drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.